So, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Vietnam. You're probably wondering, Cherryh's gonna be great and all. I love Stellaris as much as you do, Panzer, but is Apocalypse worth it? And, well, this is basically my review of the Apocalypse parts of Cherryh. So actually, I need to pause, and I need to change the song to Doomsday. And
Science Division report
that
success.
has part of it. This is from a Let's Play that you're gonna. This is from my Space Room Let's Play. This is our planet killer.
System reconnaissance completed.
Just can I shut her up? You're about to hear the Doomsday soundtrack, and you're about to watch.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Watch this. You may fire when ready. Single reactor ignition. Whatever Death Star quote you want to fancy.
Recon pass completed.
And that's just one of the many
Construction
weapons.
complete.
So, for those of you wondering,
System reconnaissance completed.
we're just gonna pause and listen to music. So Cherryh does all this new border stuff and everything, and I'm gonna have another video today talking about some of my tips and tricks for adjusting to Cherryh and the new stuff, but that's of course a different video. Subscribe to the channel so you can find that. But what I'm trying to say is, this is about, is Apocalypse worth it? You're all getting Cherryh whether you like it or not. You could play in the old beta version, but that would be a very beta thing to do. So what is in Apocalypse? Well, first of all, you just saw one of them. My ISS Pax Romana, a phenomenal name, Roman nameless. I don't know what the Roman nameless comes with, but the Pax Romana. You have a Colossus. Currently in my Let's Play, I have two Colossi weapon, World Fracker and Global Pacifier. What this one does is it encases the system in a shield. Basically, it puts it in a permanent bowl. So, planet-killing super weapons. Another one that, of course, like I said Super Star Shores. You have the Titan. That's not a Titan. That's the Automated Dreadnought. To get the Automated Dreadnought, I needed the help of this puppy right here, a Titan, which has a Perdition Beam, which is this like super weapon, and it also has a bunch of large slots. I probably could, yeah, I'm gonna, like, the music's just fantastic, isn't it? Let's turn that down just a little bit. Well, it's loud because I'm right next to the damn star, but let me see. Let's just do, yeah. So let's look at the Titans. Very, very good. You get the buff and the aura effects. So for those of you who played Stellaris, like when it first came out, you used to be able to put these on battleships. Now you can take your buffs and debuffs with you. Combat computers are all that. This is all in Cherryh, the change to the systems. But what comes with this is no. Why are we doing this? I need to redesign this. But anyways, Titans come in Apocalypse. It's basically giant ships that you can build that have a giant gun. Basically, use them as the flagships of your fleets. Now, and you can, of course, put them in there too. Our Empire can only support 2 Titan class ships, so that's something interesting to note. One thing that you should know is that the Colossus, it is an Ascension perk. So part of what comes with Apocalypse is you get the Colossi, which are unlock the Ascension perks, so naturally it comes with some Ascension perks. Titan ships, which are really
Science
powerful.
Division reports a new breakthrough.
Really powerful things. And, of course,
Ships
we have
refitted.
the ion cannon, which is basically the Perdition Beam from the what's it called, from the Titan. It's on a star base. So basically, let's go over those so far. I need to finish it off. So you got Titans, you got Colossi, you got ion cannons, you have Marauder Empires. Now, I don't know if it's just a preview build
completed.
or normal, but Marauders seem to always be busy raiding. You can hire leaders from them. I haven't done that. You can hire mercenaries, so you can like borrow fleets, which I need to do that too. And they're supposed to form into the Great Khan as the mid-game crisis, although we just saw the subspace echoes.
System
Again,
reconnaissance
I don't know if
completed.
it's something I did or if it's something that is wrong with the preview build. But anyways, Marauders come in, Apocalypse, not Cherryh, and then you also get some new civics and the music. So is Apocalypse worth it? I'm going to answer it this way. Was Utopia worth it for you? What if you got Utopia because of the mega structures, you're going to want to get Apocalypse for this bad boy right here. I mean, let's just fire it at something else. Like, just continue cracking worlds. That is what I'm going to put it. That's my ultimatum to you. If you love the mega structures, or for the same reason you got the mega structures, because it just added that element of sci-fi that Stellaris was missing, that next step other than, you know, something that separates from just being like an EU4 in space, is what I'm saying. So, you know, having all that stuff, all of the mega structures, was a huge selling point for me for Utopia, and the same thing goes with these planet
System
crackers and Apocalypse.
completed.
I wish I had more time to test them out in the preview period, but it comes out, you know, it comes out now as you're watching this, or right before you watch this. So that's of course I'm going to recommend it. I absolutely love this game, but what it ultimately comes down to is, should you buy Apocalypse, is, do you want to blow planets up? Do you want to be Grand Moff Tarkin or Director Krennic? I mean, not them and the fact that they die, but do you want to go blowing up planets? Or even, honestly, the other planet killers seem more practical. So like the God Ray for the Spiritualist, where you can convert all your pups, that sounds awesome. The one for Machine Empires, where you just assimilate everyone with a swarm of nanobots, seems great. You just automatically integrate that planet. And then the one that clears the planet of life, yeah, your fanatical purifiers are just chomping at the bit to do that. So I love it. I love the Titans. Honestly, the Titans are probably my favorite part. The Colossi are just extra lanyap. And the Marauders, of course, are going to make things a lot more interesting, you know, in a similar way that Fallen Empires did, but not quite exactly the same way. So there we go. You may fire when ready. That is basically my, I mean, it's kind of just a quick and dirty review. Should you buy Apocalypse? I'm going to say yes overall, but if you need more than that, I mean, if you want to go around and having much more interesting war experience, even more so than what Cherryh will update. Okay, just the Scourge is showing up, that's fine. Even more so than the Cherryh update adds, Apocalypse is for you. If you just, you know, want to go around, and if you love playing the bad guy, Apocalypse for you. If you want to stop the bad guys, Apocalypse is for you. So that was my recommendation. That was my review. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and everything. You can check out my Let's Plays. Leave a like if this video was helpful. Ignore the Scourge. I'm going to pause now that the planet's blown up. But there we go. That's my Apocalypse review. In addition to that, feel free to follow me on Twitter. And I recommend, if you are new, to check out my Patreon page as well. You can, for, you know, monthly pledge, you can gain access to the Panzernator Discord server, multiplayer games that I host every month, and also my release schedule. So be sure to check that out. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you this helped you decide whether or not to get Apocalypse. And if you have any questions, of course, leave a comment. I will be happy to answer them. And thank you all so much for watching. And until the next one, this is Mikey, der Panzernator, signing out. See you, nerds!